If the election is nullified and Tinubu appeals the decision, he will still be president. According to San Aondoka, welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. The former Attorney General and Minister of Justice Michael Aondoka has alleged that even if the 2023 election is annulled by the tribunal, the president-elect Bola Tinubu will remain as president while appealing the court ruling. The senior advocate, speaking in an interview with Arise Television, stated that the Labour Party camp should be calm and allow the judges to take their course. If you recall that there have been calls that the tribunal should rush the process before the swearing of Bola Tinubu in May 29th. The legal eagle argued that this is desirable but not conceivable with the provision of a 1999 constitution. He identified that the laws are well stipulated, that it is after 180 days that a trial should take place after the petition have been made. He alleged that the National Assembly should be commended for shortening the time before the tribunal takes place after election. According to him, some presidential election petitions have dragged on for over 1 or 2 years in the past. He said, and I quote, "If the constitution said that trial should take place after 180 days, I do not see any problem in that. And the reason is that even if the election is nullified and the president-elect Bola Tinubu appeals the decision at the Supreme Court, he will still be president. So he must allow the judges to operate within the provision of the constitution. The constitutional provision has been that do everything at the court in the first instance within 180 days. The judges have to evaluate. The judges are doing handwriting. So we must appreciate the circumstances that the judge find themselves. It is not just one presidential petition. There are about 3 to 4 petitions. And then to say that to them before the swearing in, I do not find it conceivable. And when I was an attorney general, there was a presidential election petition that dragged on until 1 year before judgment was given. And that is wisdom. National Assembly tried to have breached time and say, let us do it in the Presidential Election Tribunal in 180 days. It has already shortened the 1 year. I think we must use wisdom in all things. Well, I don't know, but I am still saying that in Senate climes, they know they delay justice. They say justice delayed is justice denied. If they drag that thing, they drag them. I don't know where it is going to be dragged to. That is why we have plenty cases in this country that you never ever undergo trial. They don't throw person inside prison. Have you not heard of people who they committed a crime or they did not commit a crime but then they are waiting trial and they have been in prison for the past 5 years. They never even open their file. They never go court. They do my lord, yes, my lord. They never do them. They never do them at all. All those things to me, justice delayed is justice denied. Well, all the same, make we allow the courts to do their work, Make we see they allow the courts to do their work. Okay, people like you are not all to be called judge because of your mindset and statement already explained everything. Well, I don't know. Lawyers and lawyers, judges not judges, lawyers not lawyers. Just like you be experts for your own field. Now, so this lawyer and this judge now or the lawyer be experts now for your own field. No wahala. All we want is that everything should be done. And in good, and what's it called? In not a rushful manner, in not a hasty manner too, so that you will not come out and say, it is because this one was rushing that time. That is why this one can't happen. No excuse. No excuse whatsoever. That aspect of a constitution allowing such a fairly long period to decide an election period needs to be amended to allow for a far shorter period. This will not only reduce any undue advantage to any president, but to drastically also reduce the tendency for the nation remaining on edge for the period of hearing and determination of the election period. Yes, but that will be later now. No be this government. Yes, no be this government go do am. I'm not sure they go do anything concerning them. Except maybe those in the National Assembly go do something. Okay. Nigeria lawyers will always quote laws as if they do obey them. They will apply the law in some cases and not in others. they take pleasure in interpreting the constitution to suit their selfish desire. Of course now. They interpret the laws to suit their own. If maybe they get case, then go interpret them to suit their own case. Obedience will remain obedience forever. Even common logical reasoning is gone. How would anyone think a presidential election tribunal should only last for a few weeks? Fallacy of assumption. Like I said, in Senate climbs, waiting won't drag the issue. No, waiting won't drag them. Is it that they need the? Is it that the what's it called? Even if not even crime scene. Now crime scene will be say we need to go collect this thing, collect. No. How can Tinubu be sworn in when his election has been nullified? That's impossible. Some of these so-called liars lack common sense. My dear, they have not nullified it now. He's just saying that even if at the end of the day, the tribunal say the election is nullified, the election should not stand. That Tinubu will still be the president and still be appealing the case in court. Okay? Because you are the only son in Nigeria. Come and use a corrupt decision to do that. Come, Mr. George, if that be the case, then an interim government must come in. This Tinubu case is like the gravity of offense committed in the presidency elections mean nothing to you people. That is why I can see that you are playing with Nigerians. Tinubu did not win the election. It was a case of twisted figures and position. Taking first position to give to third position, and taking third position and give it to the first position. What an evil done early in the hour of the day, the wickedness must be looked into by heaven, and they that commit this evil against the generation of Nigerians must go to hell. APC should include the recent deportation in their defense. If a child knows how to die, his mother must know how to bury him. Obedience, over to you. The case has not started, but it's already crumbling like cookies. Well, like I said, in Senate climbs, this is not going to happen. Anything concerning the election and the noses swearing in the hangaround, they go try do them. According to their laws, though. Tinubu said, and I quote, "I know the days nobody voted for me, but I'm here. But here I am, so Yakubu how market." That means that Tinubu don't already come as I talk, say, say people no vote for him. You say the truth. Some illiterates will insult you. The only thing they want to hear is that Obi must win the case against Tinubu in court by all means. What is the case Obi is presenting before the courts? This is it, my lord. Peter Obi came third in the just concluded presidential election. I got 6 million votes, but I got 25% in FCT. But INEC went and declared the man with 8 million votes, without 25% vote in FCT as the winner. Obi, just ask yourself this question. 8 and 6, which one is bigger? That means you don't understand though. You figure 10 million for just for one geopolitical zone. But person will get 8 million for will get why that spread. Now they go consider. Abi? Alright, on this note, you've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.